Hi. So, quick intro before I get into this one. My name is Mariela. I'm a New York-based creative photographer. I specialize in editorial, portrait, and creative freedom style photo sessions, where it's not just about taking pictures, it's about creating an experience. So, I want to talk about the other side of the last video I made. Because lately, I have been seeing a lot of discussion around people speaking up, learning others, sharing experiences, private groups, safety spaces, accountability. But I think we are missing a bigger fucking question. Why do these conversations keep happening in the first place? Why? Because if we're being honest, safety groups, warning lists, whispered conversations, and private discussions don't magically appear out of nowhere. They usually exist because a pattern already existed. And that's the part I think a lot of people conveniently skip over. I've been in this industry for almost 2 decades now. I've been a model, I've been a photographer, some people have called me an educator, I have been an organizer, I've been a community leader, and I have seen the same story repeat itself over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Not everyone, not even most people, but enough people. Enough that it becomes a pattern. There are creatives who generally treat their work professionally. They communicate clearly, they respect boundaries, they separate business from personal relationships, they understand power dynamics, they create safe environments. And then there are people who seem to treat creative spaces like a dating app with extra steps. And yes, I said it, because somebody has to, okay? There is a difference between building genuine connections and using access, status, opportunities, mentorship, photo shoots, networking events, collaborations, and community spaces as a pipeline to pursue people. And after almost 20 years in this industry, I know I'm not the only fucking person who's noticed this. What's interesting is that these conversations rarely happen after one incident. Usually what happens is multiple people start quietly noticing similar behavior. Then more stories appear, then more experiences surface, then more concerns get raised. And eventually, someone finally says something publicly. And suddenly, everybody wants to focus on the person speaking up instead of the behavior that led us there. And that shit is fucking backwards. Something I've also noticed is how often people use words like alternative, open-minded, sex positive, polyamorous, or non-monogamous as a shield from criticism. And now, before anybody gets defensive, hear me out, okay? I am not criticizing polyamory. I am not criticizing ethical non-monogamy. I am not criticizing open relationships. I am literally part of those communities myself. The problem is